Hi guys, I'm Matt from Rybrook TV, and today is a very awesome day. We have two amazing cars here. We have the X6M competition and the X5M competition. Before we go and take a look around the cars, the exterior details and the interior details, do please use the link in the top of the screen to go and check out all of Rybrook BMW's brand new offers. So, where do we begin with these two cars? I suppose we should start with what lies beneath.
Both cars are powered by 625 horsepower 4.4 litre twin turbo V8, and both can dispatch the 0 to 62 mph sprint in under 4 seconds. The power is slammed into the tarmac through all four wheels with MX drive.
Let's begin with the exterior design, and well, I challenge anybody to look at these two cars and go, you know what? Yeah, I don't like them. They look spectacular. But here is a question for you guys. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the look of the X6M or the X5M? Use the link in the top of the screen to cast your vote. That is a question. Let's start by looking at the X5M competition. Where do we begin with this front end? Well, the kidney grills are just so imposing. They ooze aggression. And because this is a competition, you can only get the X5M and the X6M in competition guys in the UK. They are gloss black. Oh, they're lovely. And look at all these angular bits down here and the gloss black and the grills. It just is spectacular. This car has the visibility pack as well, which gives you BMW's laser lights, which can pierce through the darkest of dark country lanes. The flank is very much X5, as you'd expect. This is an X5. The lines across this are just beautiful, and with this colour, which is called Marina Bay, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? So the additional things you've got for the M is the air breather down here, the amazing 22-inch alloy wheels, and then of course we've got the signature M wing mirrors. It's just so imposing, isn't it, from every angle? Wait until you see the rear. It's spectacular. Just take a minute to take all that in. Amazing. So we've got the LED wraparound 3D rear lights, which are amazing. And then to take a second just to appreciate this diffuser. Look at it. You've got the quad exhaust pipes, which sound ungodly. And then you've got the additional roof spoiler, which adds even more aggression to the car. But the X5M isn't just about power and aggression, is it? It's still an X5 at heart. So, the boot space on offer is incredible. This is split folding, as it is in the regular X5. Once the boot is open, it reveals 650 litres of boot space, which is just phenomenal, isn't it? This is a 625 horsepower monster. And you've got 650 litres of boot space. Your dog could come with you and experience the terror. Another feature that I wanted to mention quickly before we moved to look at the interior is that these two cars, both the X5M and the X6M, can both tow up to 3 tons. 3 tons. So these cars aren't just ferociously fast, they're also extremely practical. What about the interior? Well, sat here in the driver's seat of the X5M is just a real joy. It takes some of the elements of BMW's best models and brings them all in into a truly spectacular package. The materials in here that are used are just exquisite. everything that you touch, all the leathers, all of the materials, just so soft and supple and beautiful. We've got just so much standard equipment. So here's some of the highlights: heated seats, cruise control, adaptive LED headlights, heated seats, and just so much. Directly in front of me, we've got an M-specific digital display, and it is a thing of beauty. The clarity of it is just otherworldly. The X5M and X6M both also get heads-up display, and it's just incredible. It's got an M-specific mode in there where you can see the rev counter when you're driving, and it's just fabulous. The central control unit is BMW's operating system 7, which probably the best system on the market. Heard it here first. Down in the centre, we've got all of your controls, the M-specific gear lever, which is just fantastic. This particular car also has heated and cool cup holders. It's just mind-blowing in here. It just is exquisite in every sense of the word. I love the little red elements all around the place, which just give it that extra special feel. So the start-stop button, your M designation buttons here. Oh, it's just lovely. And then these seats are just M-specific. And this leather, this is the Silverstone leather, merino leather, with the black line through the middle. Oh, it's absolutely spectacular. So that is a quick look around this X5M. I think it's probably time now to go and have a look at the car that's sat next to us, the X6M. Well, well, well. If the specification of our X5M is, figuratively speaking, heaven, then this would definitely be hell. In the very best of ways. Finished here in black. It just embodies evil, doesn't it? Again, in the very best of ways. It just looks so menacing. And can you imagine this coming at you in your rearview mirror? It'd be terrifying. So it looks more aggressive because it's got more angular kidney grills here, some more angular elements down here, and the gloss black just looks incredible. Again, we've got the visibility package, which gives you the laser lights here at the front. But to be fair, the main differences with the X6 come along the flank and the rear. The side profile is a lot more coupe-esque with its sloping roofline. Again, we've got an air breather down here, slightly different design to that on the X5M. And again, we've got the M-specific wing mirrors. But on this car, they're finished in carbon fibre. Fantastic. It is round the rear where the biggest changes happen between the X5 and the X6. But it looks no less incredible to my eyes. You've got the very sleek, thin LEDs which run all the way around the side, which give the car a really low and wide profile. Look at this diffuser and the quad pipes. They're a work of art, as is this dip in here. There's just so many beautiful lines and sculptured parts on this car. We've got the rear boot spoiler on here, which is carbon fibre on this car. And then there's almost another spoiler up above the rear window, which you'd never notice until you actually really look at this thing. Now, boot space, obviously, is slightly affected with it being a coupe, but there's still an awful lot of space in here. We've got loads in here, and actually, it's 580 litres of boot space, so actually, you're not losing out that massively by having the X6. The interior of the X6M is more or less exactly the same as that in the X5M that you've already seen. But I just wanted to show you this secure orange interior. I know I'm not supposed to have favourites here, but I think it would be this one in terms of specification. It's just spot on. We've got Bowers & Wilkins sound system in both, and this car has got carbon fibre everywhere. So we've got it across the dashboard, down the centre console, the door mirrors and the rear spoiler. This thing is just incredible, and it's just making me want to go for a drive. And yeah, I cannot wait until I can get behind the wheel of one of these and film a first drive video. I cannot wait for that to come. And you bet that will come to the channel as soon as I get the opportunity to drive one of these things. So there we have a very quick walk around, a look at some of the exterior and interior features of the X5 and X6M competition. As I've already mentioned, as soon as the opportunity arises, I will be filming a full first drive video. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do please hit the like button and subscribe to the Rybrook TV YouTube channel for plenty more content just like this to come.